you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the south. More specifically, we're in Mount Dora, Florida. Dora the Florida. And we're gonna take a little break from spookiness and screams today because I got in touch with an old friend, Sprawling Ryan. How are you doing, Ryan?
I'm excited about this. We've been talking about this for a few months now.
Yeah, Ryan said you got to come out here. So, Ryan, why are we here?
This is Mount Dora. This is the weirdest area in Florida.
Weirdest area? That's a
people don't know about.
That's saying a lot.
It is Orlando, at least.
The weirdest part of the greater Orlando area.
And we're gonna come out to one of the largest, strangest antique shops, and we're gonna do just a little exploring.
So please follow us. All right, heading in.
Absolutely.
And look at this. Got a happy dog. Oh, there's a couple happy dogs. Hey, happy dog. Hey, buddy. Oh, he wants to say something. Hey there. Oh, I remember this. Leaving Las Vegas. The feel-good hit of the summer. That ship there is $4,750. Now, Ryan, you think that's the most valuable ship that you've ever seen?
I don't even think it'll be the most valuable ship we see today.
Really?
That one's made out of cheese.
It's made out of cheese? But do you know what the most valuable ship is?
Friendship.
Yeah, it's definitely friendship. See the framed picture here. Who is this? If you know who this is, leave a comment in the comment section. It's an autographed photo, but I can't quite make out the name. Oh, look at this here. A down the hill soapbox derby event. You know, I've never been to a soapbox derby. I'm not going to be here on October 14th, but someday I'd like to attend a soapbox derby. I have the different beer tabs here. These are like the levers that you would pull. These let you know what type of beer is being dispensed. Some sort of toasted coconut beer there. Oh, is this the same sort of, this is for Kraken Black Spice Rum. This would be like a display. It's got a lime there. I guess that is a rum-based beverage. Oh, and look at this. Got a hitchhiking ghost up there. It looks like it plugs in. There's like a cord. So I don't know if it glows, but that's pretty cool. Although I do wonder what happened to the other two hitchhiking ghosts. Maybe they already hitched a ride. Now this is super cool. As a telephone booth. This is from the New York World's Fair. This was also in Disneyland Park. So this is an old phone booth actually from Disneyland Park and the New York World's Fair. That's pretty amazing. Also spotted some taxidermy up there. That's some sort of otter. Is this a gravestone there? Look, it's made out of granite. I guess that's
real.
Would you like something like that on your tombstone?
On my tombstone?
Yeah.
I actually want to buy that and sneak it into a cemetery.
Oh my God. Just like drop it off in a cemetery to
see how long it takes.
See how long it's there. Over here, love this collection of creepy monkeys. Look at all the individual monkeys with their own different, unique forms of creepiness. Oh, look at that little doll there. A few creepy human babies mixed in with the monkeys. Wow, I like this old-timey phone. It's very patriotic. I don't know that I've ever, I don't think I'm old enough that I've ever actually used a phone like this. I'm trying to think if I've ever used a phone where you have to hold one part up to your ear and then talk in the other. I need to bring this style of phone back, I think. Oh, look at that. It's a pretty fun little, mean little cat there. And down here by my feet, they just have just a bunch of axes. Oh, I do like these moose antlers. I may need some noose antlers for my new house. New, quote-unquote new house. Oh, look at all these heads in the cases. Reminds me of Return to Oz, where you had the witch who had the hallway of heads that she would actually switch her heads out. This looks like a collection of heads you could keep with different hats on it. If you wanted to wear a different hat, just switch out your head. Of course, it might just be easier to switch your hat. Oh, back in here we have a repository of the infamous Disney popcorn buckets. This is the Electric Light Parade, and you pop that open and you put the popcorn in there. I don't know, I've not collected these. I always wondered, these are like big collector's items, but I always wondered, like, they don't seem to be an efficient way necessarily of storing popcorn. Like this whole big thing, and then the popcorn just goes in the little compartment. These are all popcorn holders here. The aliens. And I like this one. I do like this one. Again, I don't even know where the popcorn would go in to that, but I do love Mr. Toad. Unfortunately, $60. $60 for a Mr. Toad popcorn bucket. Go down there. You got Oogie Boogie popcorn bucket. There's Mummy Mickey back behind him. Oh, and look at this collection of mouse ears down here. Oh yeah, you start collecting mouse ears, you are making a life choice, because they never stop coming out with these. That's $30. That's not too bad. I think that's probably what they cost new. Oh, I had this when I was a kid. What is it called? Is it Snake Mountain? Oh my gosh, that brings back some memories there. And, play with the He-Man figures. Look at the moat down there, full of dragons. And I think it's missing. There was actually a microphone. I think you would talk in the microphone, and it would make this talk. It like changed your voice. Pretty fun. There's a snake up there. A lot of good childhood memories playing with this horrible looking monstrosity. It's funny. Like I mentioned before, my dad always said that I always picked out the most hideous creatures that I wanted to play with when I was a kid, and yeah, I loved this. It's a train set here, and then I guess it's a giant bottle of beer frozen in a brick of ice. So out here back behind the antique mall. Okay, so these are all individual little shops. Interesting. Yeah, just like little huts.
It's a village of huts.
Village of huts.
It smells like a strange combination of bacon and bananas.
I smell it. Bacon and bananas. Mario there. I do like these old suitcases. It reminds me of my my red Carpetbagger suitcase I used to use in my old intros. Love globes. Just the problem is it's hard to find places to put a bunch of globes, otherwise I'd collect globes. Some Precious Moments figurines. Always when I see the Precious Moments, always reminds me of the Precious Moments Cathedral out in Missouri. It's a giant chapel dedicated to the Precious Moments, a true roadside attraction. Interesting scene on this lunchbox here. This family is made of marshmallows, but they are roasting marshmallows, not realizing that they are engaging in cannibalism. Although I look at this guy here, and it looks like he has just come to a stark realization. Yeah, this is really interesting how this is set up. Just all these different shops, kind of like a maze of all these small little shops back here. Oh, look over here. Have a Big prize wheel. Oh, okay, you spin that and then you see how much you win. It's like $10, $2. And there's only 2 spots that just say loser. Loser. There's some pretty fun Mickey Mouse lunch boxes. And a hat from the Disney Oldsmobile Golf Classic. A Mickey Mouse phone there. I remember my grandmother had a Mickey Mouse phone, but I remember it would actually hold the phone in its hand. I guess it was a different style. It's like a peanut machine. Just full of peanuts. You put some money in there and dispense a handful of nuts. It's mechanical banks. He has the penny there, and there's something that would make him perform an action. Oh yeah, there you go. Push the button and he drops the penny into the suitcase there. That's pretty amazing. Although I really like this one here. This bug-eyed skeleton. I guess you put the money there and then he'd like he'd eat the money. Different mailboxes here. Got a little turtle there on the mailbox. Oh, look at the bowl over here. This old mare. Farmhouse Antiques. You see the horse there with lipstick and eyelashes. But of course in Florida, I feel like you really do got to go with the gator mailbox. Or gator box, if you will. Oh, look at this. This is amazing. I may need this for my place. You like that?
That I'm not even sure. I don't know.
I don't know, might class up the place.
How bad is the place?
You know, I didn't realize it, but 2002 was the 100th anniversary of the teddy bear. Just a little homage to the teddy bear there. Completely missed it. I guess 2022 was the 120th anniversary of the teddy bear. Alright, we've headed over here to the flea market section. Oh yeah, look at all those wigs, all the heads there. Hello! Got some witch hats as well. Got a wig. Some steampunk gear as well. Got some spooky cupcakes down there. The jack-o'-lantern, or the coffin, or a creepy skull. You have the tiki hut here, and you know, rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. Some flamingos up here. I'm always drawn to these. I think I need to start collecting these because I'm always drawn to the coconut monkeys. I think I need to maybe have my own coconut monkey collection. Also have some mermaids down there. Some somewhat suggestive mermaids. Oh, I do like the tiki faces. I don't know. I always thinking all these ideas of how I should decorate my place. Maybe add a little bit of tiki to the mix. You can always rely on being able to find some gator heads when traveling around Florida. Oh, this is pretty fun. We got a skeleton wind chime. You can rattle his bones there. You made a purchase there.
Got the tiki lamp and cool fixture in here.
Oh yeah. So is your house all decked out in tiki?
Not yet, it's not.
But it's going to be.
The porch is getting there.
You have tiki porch.
There's always room for more tiki. My life has a meaning. It is that.
Here we have some very snarky rugs, very snarky doormats. Oh no, not you again. No stupid people allowed. If it's not red, leave it in the shed. That's some very interesting doormats here. Ban idiots. It's a piece of Mexico here. I have these really cool Lotteria shirts. I love the images on the Lotteria cards. So we got little accordions there.
Squeeze boxes.
And some ukulele. You call accordions squeeze boxes?
Just this time.
Is that what they say in the biz?
Just this time. Yes.
See these religious statues, and these are interesting. This is a horn on the head. I thought first this was Moses, because some portrayals of Moses have him having horns because of a mistranslation in the Bible. But this is not Moses. This is not Moses. This one here actually says this is San Judas, so Saint Judas. But I'm thinking maybe not the same Judas that betrayed Jesus, because you would think that betraying Jesus would make it so you wouldn't be allowed to be a saint. So if anyone knows the story behind San Judas and why he has like a unicorn horn coming out of his head, please leave a comment in the comment section. Some fun stuff over here. Now this is Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. Spock lives. It actually shows Spock's coffin there. Is that like a spoiler for the movie? The Spock lives. I've never seen the movie, but I guess they're searching for him and they find him to be alive. Oh, look at this. Oh, I love this. Oh, that's so cool. Planet of the Apes bowl there. Oh, big fan of Planet of the Apes. There's Dr. Zaius. That is a lot of fun. And of course, over here, the classic Pee Wee Herman doll. This was all the rage once upon a time, so rest in peace, Pee Wee. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is the Creepy Crawlers kit, where you make the little worms, make the little hot little molds. And this is a Creeple People maker. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of fun there. But check this out. This is the Witch Doctor Witch Doctor head shrinkers kit. I had the Vincent Price head shrinking kit. This is something different here. Actually shrinks your favorite monster before your eyes. I don't know if you can open that up and see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how this works exactly, but that is pretty amazing there. There we go. Made a purchase. I bought the Planet of the Apes bowl. Oh, that's fun. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it.
Dr. Zaius?
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
Oh, Dr. Zaius.
So good. 1967, very cool. Antique Planet of the Apes. Love these movies. I want to go back and watch all the Planet of the Apes movies. Well, maybe the first two.
Yeah. The Tim Burton one.
I love the Tim Burton one.
That was you.
Everyone hates that movie, but I love anything Planet of the Apes. I love the original series. I love the Tim Burton one, and I even love the newer ones that have like the CGI monkeys.
Now you can celebrate with your breakfast cereal.
I can celebrate. It's got a little bit of a crack in it. I don't know if this can hold cereal, but I'll find something to put in here. Oh, I can smell this coming from a mile away. They have the boiled peanuts here in the big cauldrons. So the Cajun peanuts. Oh yeah, look, you can see the peppers floating in there. Oh yeah, this is the only way to get boiled peanuts here. Look at that.
Homemade, I make them homemade.
Smells fantastic.
They are good.
All right, got our boiled peanuts there. Let's look at that. Got the big pepper. Here, do you want to start with the pepper?
I'm gonna skip the pepper.
You're gonna skip the pepper? Is that like that's gonna be really spicy?
It could be. I just don't like green things.
You don't eat anything green?
No, I eat a lot of really spicy food, a lot of hot sauces, but I don't eat the actual vegetable itself.
You don't eat any vegetables?
Not much.
Not much.
Carrots, corn, celery. That's about the extent of it.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's go for this. Okay, it's really hot. Of course, it was just in a big, smoldering cauldron. How are your peanuts there, Ryan?
You know, it's good, but, and maybe it's just the hot pepper on top. I was expecting it to be even spicier than it is.
Really? Yeah, it's actually pretty mild.
It is.
Not that spicy. Maybe we need to go directly for the pepper, for the spice.
Do you eat the peppers?
Not usually, but what the heck, right?
When in Rome.
Let's see. I don't know how hot this pepper is.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's really spicy.
Some dog is gonna eat that now.
Why'd I do that? Ryan, why didn't you stop me?
I thought it would be funny.
Now I know who you are.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, put that Patty Duke's peanuts.
Oh.
I don't mind ever living ass off on them for making them things.
All right, we have Patty Duke's peanuts here.
Not to be
make sure-
confused with the other Patty Duke.
Yeah, no.
This one makes peanuts.
I'm still lying.
Yes. Well, that's exactly what
Well, thank you, Patty. And that-
Actually, Jackson's famous on Facebook, but not YouTube. Yeah.
well, Patty, those peppers were very spicy.
What kind of pepper is that?
Sublano.
Sublano, yeah.
Yes,
It burned my
it's a very
mouth.
Good pepper, and everything's homemade.
Well, thank you so much.
Peanuts. 21 hours to cook.
21 hours, very delicious peanuts. Thank you, Patty.
I appreciate it.
Wait a minute, they just actually spilled these on the table, and there's an olive and wait a minute, there's a piece of corn in there too.
Really?
I've never seen this with boiled peanuts. Let's try this peanut olive. I always say that boiled peanuts taste like olives. This one actually has olives in it. Mmm, actually goes, I think it mixes well. Let me try the corn there. This is a nice little boiled peanut medley here.
It's like a clam bake of peanuts.
It's like yeah, or like a low country boil.
Yeah.
Of the peanuts. Got the corn. I'm curious to see what else might be in here. It's like a lobster claw or crawdad.
So, are these the Cajun peanuts, or are these the regular peanuts?
These are the Cajun peanuts.
I only eat the regular foods.
You only eat regular foods?
Yeah.
Like
Cookies.
regular cookies?
Regular cookies, regular peanuts.
For anyone who doesn't remember, me and Ryan went into it. What is that? What's that cookie place? Insomnia Cookies. And he walks in and says, "I'll take 3 regular cookies, please." And the lady looked at him like he was the dumbest human being she'd ever encountered and said, "What's a regular cookie?"
She was mean, man. I thought I was gonna cry.
You trying that pepper? Spicy?
It's got a slow burn.
You're making it seem like I overreacted.
You were talking quicker than I was. No, it's not bad at all.
My mouth's still burning.
I'm thinking of a sad song by Bette Midler.
Bette Midler. Look at this cage here. That is a secure cage. That is to hold some sort of wild, unruly animal. And Ryan was just saying this looked like the with the Black Knight's helmet from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
That's what it looks like to me.
Oh, this is a lot of fun. You have these clown heads here. You'd often see these on where you blow up a balloon. You'd have these as the topper. Carousel horse there. Oh, and then there's a deer head poking through right there. Oh my gosh, look at that turtle. Is that? I think that's taxidermy. I don't know if that's a model or if that's taxidermy. It looks pretty real.
I was gonna say, that might be real.
Oh, this looks fun over here. We got some super creepy Santas there, and a mounted Cthulhu head. Oh, check out the robot. That's super fun. Is this the one from Lost in Space or Forbidden Planet? You said Lost in Space?
That's what I wanted. It's probably Forbidden Planet.
They're like very similar. And got the skeleton here in this barber chair. Oh, I just noticed this robot here. His hands are the claws from claw machines. That's pretty amazing. Got the big happy Wall-E gator there. Oh, look at this guy playing the violin. Oh, I love this down here. Whatever this is, some sort of. Let me move that for a second. Oh, look at that! I love the face. Some sort of creature there, some baby creature. Let's put the giraffe back there. That's pretty amazing. This clown, and oh, I love this twisted Salvador Dali clock. Got some really amazing art in here. Really cool stuff. Oh look, got Pinhead lurking up there above us. Oh, what would you call this here? Is that some sort of zebra? When I was a little kid, I begged my parents to take me to Hardee's to get the California raisins, and they were hard to come by. They would always be sold out. So like I can't believe, I wish I could travel back in time and show my child self this giant basket of California raisins that had been acquired here. Did you loved them too?
I had a couple of those, but I didn't get mine from Hardee's. Up north, we don't have Hardee's. We got ours from, I think, the actual sun-made raisins.
Really?
Yeah, they were a little bit bigger, but same general raisins.
Here's some little chefs here. You can hang this above your dining room table. It's the mascot of the Corn Shack. He reminds me of Cornelius at Knoebels. This tunnel of toys here. See all the feet of all these different action figures here. But what caught my eye is this Godzilla. Actually, when me and Jen were in Los Angeles, we went to the toy district where you can buy very, very low priced toys, and they're all the vendors are just selling different toys that kind of come off the shipments there. And Jen was so happy when she found this and purchased it, and here it is. So that's amazing. It makes hers growls. I can't remember how to make it. There we go. This is like Jen's prized possession at home. So my whole life, I've been trying to figure out what is going on with this elephant. And presumably it is an elephant. It has a trunk, but it also has like almost like a bird tail. Now is that supposed to be like Dumbo? And because we're in the Dumbo hat, Ryan, do you know what's going on with this elephant? My whole life I've been trying to figure out what kind of elephant this is. So he's got like a bird tail? Yeah, he's got a bird tail. I've seen him in playgrounds my whole life.
Well, let's face it, if you're gonna have a bird from Dumbo, the elephant's the one to go with.
You don't want to go with one of those racist crows? And look at this. For just $80, you could buy an adorable baby pig. I want a pig. Hey piggies. Hey piggy. Hey little piggy. This one's trying to nurse on his sibling there. Hey, slow down there, buddy. Piggies. Do you want to come home with me?
How much of a yard do you have?
I have a pretty big yard.
Okay, well there you go.
I don't know if pigs like riding in cars very much. Oh my goodness.
Now I told you during your travels I would hold on to stuff for you.
You're gonna hold on to this?
I'm gonna back out
you're
of it
gonna,
right now.
Can you watch this pig while I'm out of town?
My kids will never give it back to you.
Promise. Well, we need to get two. One for your kids and one for me. Guys, you're not supposed to nurse on each other. That's
that.
Hey, piggy. I was gonna be like Jen. I was gonna call Jen and say, talk me out of buying a pig, and she'd be like, buy the pig. Look at his little nose. Oh, I just touched his nose. He's such a cute pig. You're such cute piggies. Come here, you little pig. I want to buy all of you. I need a pig. This is my new life. I'm just a pig farmer now. Some ducks back here. The sign says, I refuse to become a nugget. Heavily armed chick there. You have all these birds for sale back here. Hey birds.
Oh yeah, come on, I gotta get a picture of that guy.
It's a baby rooster. Hey there.
Grown, but he's little, ain't he?
Oh, he's just a tiny rooster. Hey, you're just a little guy.
Probably better off, considering most roosters.
Look at his spurs.
Oh yeah, that's pointy.
He's like, I'll get you something.
If I'm gonna be around a rooster, a small one's the one I want to be around.
In this shop back here, have all these different scents, and one I don't understand. What does that even smell like? Does it smell like pills? Some shoes over here. These are interesting. Almost look like Crocs, but yeah, I guess are these like golf balls?
You're in Orlando. That's Epcot.
That's an Epcot.
Spaceship Earth shoes.
These are Spaceship Earth Crocs. I like it. Oh yeah, look at these machetes over here. Oh, look at that one. Right. Chop, chop. Oh. It's a sling blade. I remember during the pandemic, we bought one of these in a panic, and I think I used it one time. Different flags here hanging in the rafters. I believe that is Florida Governor Ron DeSantis there. So we drove down here to downtown Mount Dora, and I was looking for a really cool store to go into. So I figured we'd step into.
You tried this one?
The coolest. This is the
coolest store.
This is the coolest store here.
Coolest store.
The coolest store you'll see. Visit the chill room. Is this some sort of highly air-conditioned area in here? Yeah, these are chill sticks here. Like the driftwood art here with the lighting on it. All right, so we meander in here. Oh, look at this. All these lamps, lights made out of driftwood there.
This is the chill room.
This is the chill room?
This is the chill room.
So we're just chilling in this room. Oh no, I have a lost kitten there. He has really bad gas. He's actually a skunk. Skunks shoot out like a scent, a negative scent. It's not nearly gas. It's more of like something comes out of a scent gland. But you know, it's easy to mistake a skunk for a kitten. Yeah, here's downtown Mount Dora. And again, I think I'm getting hung up on the name Mount because there doesn't appear to be any mountains. I mean, it does look like the street has a slight downward slope to it.
Slope Dora.
It's the Slope Dora. This is not the highest point in Florida, is it?
No, I think that's over by what's it called? Claremont. I think it's near Claremont.
Claremont's got the highest point in
It's
Florida.
either the highest.
The
or
highest
second
peak?
highest. Yeah, they've got Sugarloaf Mountain.
There's a mountain? Is it huge?
It's a mountain for people who have never seen a mountain before.
But here in Mount Dora, not necessarily on a mountain. There's the Simpson Hotel. Doe. All right, just notice in this window here, it says, I climbed Mount Dora 184 feet. So yeah, I guess technically that's a mountain, 184 feet. Maybe not the tallest mountain in the world, but it's not flat. It's not 0 feet. All right, we're gonna grab a little bit of dinner here at Bubbaloo's Bodacious Barbecue. It's one of the better barbecue restaurants in the Orlando area. Always like to have a little bit of taxidermy mixed in with my barbecue. Yeah, check out that snarling, vicious black bear over there. All right, so I got the Bubbaloo special here, which is you got some chicken, you got some sliced beef there, some pork ribs. I think actually this is sliced pork. The other is the sliced beef over there. And they gave me 4 sides. So I got the 2 green sides, collard greens, green beans. Got some some Brunswick stew, some coleslaw there. What'd you end up going with?
I went with a classic, just a
got the
pulled pork sandwich.
Sandwich.
They do the best pulled pork I've ever had.
Ever?
It's a high thing because I do have a affinity for North Carolina. Theirs is really good.
Awesome. Yeah, getting ready to dig into this. All right, gonna tear into this. Now, like I was mentioned on the channel, I've been trying to eat low carb, so I think barbecue is like the perfect meal. You get the green vegetables along with, you know, lots and lots of meat. The sliced pork, it's so good. Usually, you know, they have the pulled pork here, it's sliced. Still very good.
And I see you've got the St. Louis style rib.
There's the St. Louis style rib, which I think is just a different way of cutting a rib there.
Yeah, and it still has the rib tips on it.
Ah, rib tips. Hot. A little hot. It's so good. Everything is amazing here. Let me try a little bit of the sliced beef. It's good. I think this is probably the best, definitely the best barbecue in Central Florida, at least. Got quite a variety of barbecue sauce. You got sweet, you got mustard, that's kind of the South Carolina style. Something called Killer.
So the Killer, they actually put pure, what is it,
Capsaicin?
Capsaicin. A little bit of extract in this one.
That sounds too hot.
It's good. But
It's good?
You can't use much.
All right, let's give the Killer a try. All right, so a little bit of the Killer barbecue. Oh, it just killed my entire throat. Oh, yeah, it felt like someone just sprayed pepper spray down my throat. I may stick with the mild. So yeah, I think we're gonna stay away from the Killer sauce and just go with the regular hot. Okay. The hot is kind of the same flavor as the Killer. It's just a lot less super intense, but very, very tasty. All right, easily became a member of the Clean Plate Club here. Just got a few bones left over. That was absolutely wonderful barbecue here in the Central Florida region. So thank you for joining me here today. Did a little something different, a little something quieter than I've been doing the last several days. Been a lot of yelling and screaming and demons and ghouls. And I had to take a little break to tour the town of Mount Dora, Florida, which is this amazing sprawling antique store and flea market. Of course, big thanks to Sprawling Ryan for showing me around. You can go check out his channel over at Sprawling on YouTube. I do got my my Planet of the Apes bowl here. I figure, you know, you can always put something in a bowl. Maybe I'll put my pressed pennies in here so I don't lose them. But thank you so much. I think we will. What's coming up on the agenda? Trying to think if there's more spooky stuff. We're gonna be doing some other things. I'm gonna be headed out of Florida here in a few days to check out some other Halloween activities out of town. And thank you so much for those of you like following along day to day. I definitely appreciate it. If you do like these videos, consider subscribing. I do travel around the country filming roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun random stuff. If you'd like to help support the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop, as well as doing personalized messages on Cameo. And of course, all that helps to keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Till next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.